better than that. You ready for your next competitor? Welcome to the stage, your very funny, the hilarious Clare Belford!
Hi, guys. Wow. Isn't this fun? Yeah? I sort of believe you. Hi. My name's Clare. I spell it kind of weird, though. There's no I in my name. It's just Clare. And I never really thought about that very much until somebody asked me recently if I preferred Claire or Clar. I was like, Claire. Obviously. The one that's a name. But I've thought about it a little bit, and I think I kind of look like a Clar. I think I'm gonna go with Clar. Pretty excited to tell you I just quit my job. Yeah, these deadbeats get it. It's really exciting because I just quit my job to do what I love, which is quitting jobs. I'm really very passionate about that. I did get another one. I just want to keep the dream alive. Yeah, I'm having a pretty sweet year, really. I just finished a whole cabbage for the first time. Thank you. Yes, that is a lot of cabbage. If you buy a cabbage and you don't want to throw any away, you've got to be thinking about that like all the time. Like first thing in the morning, you wake up, you're like, okay, how can I incorporate cabbage into this yogurt and granola? And it's too much. I can't do it. It's too much. I'm done. Maybe one day, sure, I'd like to have a cabbage, but then I couldn't be out here doing this. I'd have to be at home, pickling it or something. I don't know. Guys, there's this like idea in comedy, and I think in like a lot of practices that like you have to do it for like you have to do it a lot for like 10 years to get good. And I really buy into that. Like I really believe in that, you know, and it's nice. It's like I can it takes the pressure off myself. I'm like, it's okay, Clare, like, you know, just keep working. Like, you're doing fine. But I realized recently that I've been waitressing for almost 10 years, and I'm like just okay. I'm not very good. Somebody thanked me today for something, and I went to say, you're welcome and no problem at the same time, and I was just like, your problem. Not ideal. I really do like where I'm working now, though. I'm waitressing at at a bar in the financial district. And it's nice. I'm serving mostly like very wealthy older gentlemen, and I think it's nice. Like, it's kind of cool because I really don't think under any other circumstance in my life I would just be like chit chatting with millionaires. Like, it just doesn't. I'm very broke. Listen, I'm so broke. I don't drink draft. I drink overdraft. Okay, it's a comedy show. Yeah, so it's interesting. I can chat with these people, and I also have heard some stories from some of the girls I work with about having like hooked up with one of these like wealthy older men at one point or another. And at first I was like kind of grossed out by that, a little bit turned off. Like at first, definitely coming around to it. At least the reasoning, you know, like they just have so much money, and it's not like I want anyone to like buy me things. But I do think it might be nice to go home with someone with sheets. Maybe like some tea towels or curtains. I don't know what's out there. It's not my reality. I have a type apparently, and they just do not care about linens at all. Or brooms. I would go home with Monopoly Man if I could just go to bed with having to wipe my feet off first. It'd be amazing. So that's not my reality. Like I'm seeing someone now, and on one of our first few dates, we went to go back to his place, or like a reasonable amount of dates or whatever, and we got there, we got to the door, and he got all flustered, and he was like, I just need to run ahead and put my sheets on the bed, okay? Like, I just washed them today, they're just not on the bed yet. And in my head, I was like, wow, amazing. This is the one. And then we got inside, and it turned out it was a duvet cover. Like, he thought he had sheets, but it was a duvet cover. It's not even like the right size for his mattress. So he's like running around trying to tuck this like tiny little duvet cover into his mattress. I'm like, what, are we gonna crawl inside here? What's the plan? Is this on like some like bachelor life hack list somewhere? Like, oh bro, number 23, don't have to make your bed if you wear your sheets. But the saving grace here is that I told this story a little while ago, and a guy that was in the audience saw me on the street a couple days later, and he came running up to me and he was like, hey, that thing you said inspired me to buy sheets. So, listen, I'm making a difference, guys. Yeah. Ladies, be the change you want to see in the world, all right? Guys, thank you so much. I've been Clare, and you're wonderful. Have a good night.